Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go.
Pretend no punches thrown, never ends where the good old days go. Guess we'll never know. Who am I to say a thing? Who are you to ever think the lies that you told? When are you gonna learn? And who am I to say they? And who are you? Why can't you just let go? Holding on to things
playoff time, and this place is electric. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski, Cheryl Pounder. Welcome to this EASHL matchup. Opening face-off is just seconds away. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Utah's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Quebec City's got the puck. Gets in front of a one-timer.
Oh, he's got the puck in tight, and this is his wheelhouse.
Finisher in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Point-to-point pass. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. 2-on-1, here we go. A shot. Oh, what a save. Big save by the goaltender once again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Steps in and takes the puck. And now it's grabbed by Long. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here he is on the tip. Great save by the goal. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Utah's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Jordan's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
The Northern Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Williams. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a chance. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Quick feed to Marlama. Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. Williams has got the puck, and here he comes. Puts it on net. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Driving right to the front. Picked up along the wall by Long. Feeds it up ahead. Shops plays the puck. Oh, look at this. Unloads it. Great save. Made it perfect. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Touchdown. And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Here in the late going to the frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Takes it into the slot. Stones him in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Quebec City's got possession here in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Long. Here they come on the attack. Rocks them. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Jumps, moves the puck. Slides it diagonally to Long. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Northern Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. A chance here. Feeds it over. Stars break away with authority.
I know that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Quebec City's got up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent. They're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you
Stars just before the period closes, Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Well, how many times have we seen this before? Might as well put it on repeat, James. I mean, he is such a distributor of the puck. He finds the open player, but more importantly, the puck is flat, it's crisp, and it's right on the tape.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky counter. Here comes period number 2. All tied up here as the second period gets set to get underway here. It's been a fun one. Lots of offense so far. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Receives the pass. He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save. Here comes the penalty shot. Long's got the puck, and here he comes. Takes a shot. Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Quebec City's got the win off that draw. They go on the attack through center. Breakaway. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a
They've got an on-man rush. Quebec City's looking to break out of their own end. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Thompson's got it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Williams. Quick shot. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Ready to parties across the blue line. And there's the save.
He's got such a deceptive shot. I mean, he can disguise it at will. Pulls it into his body, rolls the wrist, gets it off in a hurry, but the goalie makes the save.
Here's a shot. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it quickly over to Bork. Keeps possession. Trying to shake the defender. Great save! Drives it to the crease. Grabbed along the boards by Lowe. There's a solid possession. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
More than half the frame has been played here. Utah's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Quebec City's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Varlamov's going to play it against the half wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Varlamov.
It's the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Quebec City's won the draw in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Varlamov. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Great chance and an even better save. Quebec City's got the puck against the half wall. Varlamov's got it in the corner. Big save in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's
a
no
chance in the rush here. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Utah's gone up by one here late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
Shot! Sacrifices the body! Works it across to Bork. He's got a little jump! There is it for the goal!
Of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Quebec City's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back in evens in this game.
Big time stop there.
That's a great save as he
scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Utah's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. And they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, do things tighten up here at period number 3? It has been an offensive explosion thus far. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it? It's a 2-on-1. And it's going to hold up here. Hammers one. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Utah's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser, lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
The Northern Stars have it against the wall. A chance behind him. He scores! There's the hat-trick and let it rain.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau's is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Utahs have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Takes possession off the draw. Quebec City's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Jones. From the blue line, they take control of it. Passes it over. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Utah's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Puck grab by Shabbat. Gets it over to Varlamov. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Quick feed down low. And that slides right out to center ice. Ready to party. He's got possession of the puck. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. All alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
The Northern Stars desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back. And you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
Does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Borks crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here he is on the backhand. Jordan's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. To his teammate.
But the goalie has to make a great save here because he gets the look he wants, and he's one of the best shooters in the game in terms of a quick release, and he's accurate.
Quebec City's, look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop, shutting down that rush. Scores! Goal, all effort.
Now, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets the puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here we go, 2-on-1. Scores! Emphatic finish off the rush. That's how you do it. feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I'd like their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Sends it in front. Oh, up the iron. Utah's got him behind the net. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Ready to parties. Put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. Puck picked up by Shabbat. One-on-one with the goaltender. Not sure what happened there.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
From point blank. Scores! And look who's had it again.
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to add the stats.
Quebec City's won the faceoff at center. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Feeds it over. Quick pass across the Scores! Quebec City's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Taken along the wall by Varlamov. There's a shot. Stops it with a glove.
Gordon's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Varlamov's won the draw there on the attack. Jordan's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Quebec City's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taken by Shabbat. Now he slides it up to Varlamov. Here's the breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find the stop.
And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. To the front, and he elects to explore his options. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Quebec City's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Varlamov's won the draw. With position along the line. One-on-one with the goaltender. Fires it. He scores. Oh, wow, what a play.
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and buries it.
Sounds, and we are all done with this one. Well, Cheryl, as a defender, how do you explain this one?
Not too sure here. What the heck happened in between periods, James? They came out flat, no urgency, just got a little too comfortable.
When starts, I'm gonna pop my bike.
third life, looking at a razor knife. This night light got me through my childhood. Take this.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Canadians win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And now he passes up to Sakic. And somehow he hangs on. From a tough angle. Shabbat's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Varlamov. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Quebec City's won it. Directed over to Shabbat. Picks up the puck in his own end. Taken by Burke. Denied by the goaltender. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a save in front. Scooped up along the wall by Gallagher. The Northern Stars scooping up along the boards. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish.
From that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
Montreal's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they
Scores! What a goal!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Quick response, back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
On the attack along the boards. Turns that one away. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Oh, and another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static. There's a lot of motion, and they convert.
Quebec City's put themselves on the board, and we've got a 1-goal game.
They certainly feel a lot better right now, James, than they did at the beginning of the game where they got into a multiple goal deficit. But they pushed, they've had good habits, and they find themselves within one.
Puck scooped up by Lidstrom. Sends the pass over. And that's deflected. Puck grabbed by Burke. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Takes the feed. They've got numbers. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Montreal's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. In close. Big stop by the goal. And scores! Aye, Captain! Quebec City's come to life here as they finally got a goal of their own.
Well, they certainly have, and they're showing that offensive production, the ability to get to the net, and they countered, got within 1.
Frank Coos wins the draw inside the neutral zone. jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. The Canadians cross the line and gain the zone. The Northern Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Drives to the crease. Great save from in tight.
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience. And when those two factors are combined, they create space. And when he gets that space, he attacks the net. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Up along the wing. Big time hit along the boards, and there's scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer.
Well, he typically doesn't miss when he's in close quarters, James. He always amazes me that how quickly he can get that shot off, especially when the goaltender is close to you, cutting down the angle. He's got pinpoint accuracy.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Frank Kuz has won it here at center. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Quebec City's on the attack. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Northern Stars win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass. Gallagher's got the puck. Moves it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. He scores. It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. Here in the late going to the frame. The Canadians have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Good use of the body on the play. Quebec City's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds it over on the attack. Launches them into the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here. And he keeps possession. Oh, gets him. Hits him with his glove and it keeps out. What a collision there. Frees up a little room. Tommy's looking around to the point. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
We'll have to get all this sorted out here, James. There's going to be multiple calls on this play.
And they'll start with possession. Montreal's penalty killers get a hold of it. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Inside the final minute of the first here. Quick shot. And that one's turned away. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Frank Kuz has had the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Circles back to center ice. And now it's over to Varlamov. Handles the puck. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. second period set to get underway. Quebec City's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Frank Coos will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck.
Gallagher's been such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive zone, disrupting coverage, and you can hear the boos in the stadium. They want him out of here. He's been such a threat.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Gallagher's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Quebec City's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies him! He got all of it! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Frank Coos will look to win the draw to continue this power play. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Varlamov. Shooting close.
Well, it's point-blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And it's a quick pass to Cheese. Got a great heads-up defensive play here. Quebec City's playing it through center. And he passes up ahead to Frank Coos. And he sidesteps the check. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Montreal's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
The Northern Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Lidstrom. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sakic. Fires it on net. Scores! The captain comes through! Montreal's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick.
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Varlamov. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Taken by Sakic. Quebec City's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Bork. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Lidstrom. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Quebec City's got the puck along the boards. Oh, what a chance here. Shoots. Scores. Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Quebec City's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Frank Coos takes possession after that center ice face-off. Drills him. Levels him with the hit. Here's a shot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Yeah, and is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Montreal's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Shot! That's blocked away.
Chabot's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Montreal's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way. Francouz is the captain of this roster, James, and everyone is looking to him. That's why he wears the C, and he's got to rally his team and find a way to get back into this game.
Goes right to the crease. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Cheese is getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, I expect that they're going to go back to the umbrella formation, James. They had success earlier on it on the power play with 3 up high trying to move the coverage. Hey, for everyone who wants to draw it up, it's exactly what it looks like, the top of an umbrella, and then you're getting the coverage to move around, and then you can use those cross-seam passes, and you can ski downhill for a shot as well.
Quebec City's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over.
Varlamov's been a critical player on this power play unit. He already has a power play goal, and he'll be looking for another.
Tommy's stick handling in his own zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice.
Francouz is really looking like he's hurt on this shift somewhere. I mean, he's laboring to get back to the bench. It's a tough spot to be in. You want to stay on the ice for your team, but you know that you're not at 100% and you need to get off.
Quebec City's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Gallagher's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Northern Stars come up with a defensive zone draw. Lays the puck into that play. Puck scooped up by Lidstrom. And loses possession after a solid hit. Slides it across to Kaprizov. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from Tyke that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
And this one's over.
Oh, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Sends a pass over. Slips by the check.
Varlamov's penalty is almost expired.
And the puck makes off the glove.
That's a fantastic save, James. I mean, you got one of the greatest shooters in the league in terms of their snapshot. He almost snaps his twig in half, and it's a disguise shot, so the goaltender has to be ready to be able to make that instinctual save.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And now he tries to get it across to Cheese. second period nearly into its final minute here. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Canadians have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Quebec City's won the draw. And now it's to Baumgartner. Moves the puck. Poked away by Hubert. A chance! All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Great energy and engines running hot quickly here, Cheryl.
This might have been predetermined, happening so early. Both teams really want to set the tone here, and no better way than go toe-to-toe right off the hop.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. The Canadians win possession here in the open ice. Makes some space. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. Ask anyone around the league or within his own team, and they'll tell you he's one of the most accurate and best shooters in the league, James, and this is another display right now. He doesn't have much time and space, but he has the wherewithal of what's around him. He gets it off quick, and he buries it.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Bork's got it to the side. Oh, look at this! Great heads-up play with the stick by Lidstrom. Handles the pass. Pokes it away in his own end. Sends it quickly to Gallagher. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it off. Excellent stick work on the play. Angles it over to Bork. Breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Coos wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Quebec City's got possession at center. Quick pass to Varlamov. Backhander in front. Gives up the body for the block. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Montreal's got a hold of the puck and sends it just out of reach. And we'll reset things after that icing. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Kaprizov's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Northern Stars have it now. Thunderous hit check on the play. Quick feed to Varlamov. They've got a 2-on-1. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Puck grabbed by Kaprizov. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message. And you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Takes the feed. Coughs up possession of the puck. Montreal's looking to break out. Quick feed to Wilson. Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Picked up along the wall by Dvorak. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. And now it's taken by Burke. The Northern Stars gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Huber. And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Petrov. Knocked away in the offensive zone. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Montreal's got the puck. Through center. Quebec City's got the puck. Baumgartner's got it in the defensive end. Great reach with the poke check. Sends it over to Lidstrom. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Sean.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
That's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack.
Clark's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Here they come on the attack. Off the glove.
You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Moves it to Francouz. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. He got all of that hit. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
feel like the room is heavy. Like you barely breathe. And I'm watching the world go around the window beside me. And I can't sleep. 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 And I can't. I'm watching the world go around the window beside me. You got a simple idea, I'm gonna make it stick. Gonna say this fast, I'm gonna do this quick. It goes 1, 2, 3, it goes 1, 2, 3. I've got a simple idea, I'm gonna make it stick. I wanna say this fast, I wanna do this quick. It goes 1, 2, 3, it goes. Those are golden years. Are we doomed to forget everything we had and just pretend we break, we mend? It's all the same in the end. If I could dial back the static in my head, 2020 vision creeping again. Don't you wanna come a little closer, baby, and entertain me? Maybe you will love me, but you probably hate me now. Never looking back again. It's getting real heavy when I see your face. Yeah, I know you're always coming and I can't escape it now. 2020 vision creeping in. Honey, is this the life we feel? Are we dying to live? Running round in circles once again. We break, we mend. It's all the same in the end. If I could dial back the static in my head, 2020 vision creeping. Don't you wanna come a little closer, baby, and entertain me? Maybe you will love me, but you probably hate me now. Never looking back again. It's getting real heavy when I see your face. Yeah, I know.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this EA SHL Club Showdown. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Bork's going to play it to the corner. Strong defensive effort. The Northern Stars gain control of the puck. Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time. time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up, but you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
Quebec City's won the draw in the neutral zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Fires it! Sails over the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Launches them into the boards. Textbook stop by Shabbat. Lots of time left in this period. Quebec City's ahead 1-0. The Northern Stars start with the puck in their own end. Grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Francouz. Drills him.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Francouz plays it now. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench set up. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Brock. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance in front, and that goes off a stick. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Oman. Feeds the puck up to Braun. Picks off the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
Quebec City's gained possession. Tommy's scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Here's a short pass to Francouz. Solid body contact. Tries to feed it over to Brock. And now he moves it quickly to Braun. No room for that one to get through. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 the score. Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what an effort to block that shot. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Montreal's got it along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Montreal's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Moves it on over to Fernando. Cuts into the paint. Glove saved by the goalie.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Brock's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Quebec City's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Oh, wow, look at this. Shot. Oh, and he misses the net. What a chance there to extend the lead.
Yeah, and that would have been a nice healthy cushion, wouldn't it? And it was on the right player's stick in good position, in tight. Just wasn't able to hit the mark.
Loses his balance on the play. And that pass attempt is deflected. Came up with the save on that play. Oman's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Montreal's got it along the wall. And there's the save. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. He was totally locked in on that play. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Oman. Rocks him on the play. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup. But first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Passes on over to Fernando. Picked off by Varlamov. Shot! Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Sends it across. Oh, it hit the post. It hit the post so close. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Montreal's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck. Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Northern Stars send their man advantage unit out once more.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Made the stop on the play.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He'd be right on.
And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play. And so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
And ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Frank Cruz wins the draw at center. Nagy's got it against the boards. Picked off by Brock, trying to shake loose. He scores! What a
always want to manage the game. They're down a goal, and they just want to make sure that the deficit doesn't grow. And instead, they wind up with a shorty. They wind up with the equalizer and a huge momentum boost for their team.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. He slides it up ahead from the right wing. Quebec City's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Well, you have to be an accurate shooter if you're going to score goals in tight, James, because you get closure quickly. You got to find a way to have pinpoint accuracy. It's a game of inches, and he doesn't miss.
Quebec City's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
And now it's grabbed by Nagy.
Varlamov's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
And that pass is redirected. Quick feed to Shabbat. And that's blocked.
He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and
What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets the puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Quebec City's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that's picked up by Nagy. Play is called for offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Quebec City's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Now a quick pass to Bourque. Off a stick and they can't connect. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Right in the front basket for the save. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Loses the coverage there. He scores! What a counter-punch this time!
Well, you said it, counter-punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Montreal's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Connects with the long lead pass here in the middle. And he denied that opportunity. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Oman. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Frank Cruz takes possession after that center ice face-off. And he takes the feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it over to Braun. Takes it to the front. Puts it on the post. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Brock's got the puck, and here he comes. Quick shot. He scores! And he makes no mistake about it.
And it's a perfect way to cap off an excellent shift. Hard work draws a penalty, James, and then all of a sudden you get an opportunity with a penalty shot, and it's the skill that executes on the goal.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Montreal's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Brock. Moves it quickly over to Bourque. Redirected off a stick. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Frank Coos won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Puck picked up by Bork.
Oman's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Scores! Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home.
Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oman's taking it from his own end. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Moves it to Tommy. Unloads from the blue line. And he gets in front of that rocket. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he catches that one with the glove.
Tommy's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Levels them into the wall. The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
This is going to be a boarding call, no question about it. Opponent's in a vulnerable spot. You see the numbers. You can't hit like that.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Shabbat's moving the puck through his own zone. The Northern Stars played along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice.
Shabbat's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a chance! They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
Quebec City's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Back at the point, they set it up. Turns them away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Varlamov's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Francouz's penalty has almost expired.
Power play expires, and they got to be left. Look at this! Over the line! Passes it over! Disappointing result as the rush ends. Montreal's in now. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up. Montreal's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
You're struggling on the power play. You have to find a way to get the shots through to the net. And you have to crash. Not one player, not two. Everyone has to drive.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Scooped up along the wall by Brock. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is a magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Quebec City's penalty killers are on the ice here to start the period, and they gain possession. Here's the chance to clear the puck from his own end. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Frank Coos slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Whenever he's got the puck on his stick from distance, he is a threat. He's no...
They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage of the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it. This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
Poked away at center by Bork. Great defensive effort with the strip. Brock's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Braun. Takes a shot.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick, he lets it go for the tally.
Montreal's won the faceoff at center. Taken by Bork. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Oman's taking it from his own end. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. And makes the routine save. Diagonally to Varlamov. Montreal's got the puck behind the net. And that's taken away. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Quebec City's got it now. Here's a chance. And that one's denied. Oh, and another big stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Quebec City's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it over with pace to Bork. Takes a shot. The Red Wings have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Quebec City's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Turn that one aside. Quick pass to Braun. And now he angles it across to Brock. Huge steal at his own end. A howitzer. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Slides the puck to Varlamov.
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up from the top, but clearly the game's changing.
The setters will glide into the dot. And they'll start with possession. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Frank Coos wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Here's a shot. Goalie with a stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Nice job tying up his opponent. Picked up along the boards by Oman. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit. Momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
Quebec City's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Takes it at center. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Slides it up to Braun.
When you're down late in the game, you need someone to physically engage, be invested in the opportunity to get back in it, and that's why that hit is delivered right there.
Stopped by the goaltender. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they win that draw at center. And he takes the dish. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Quebec City's won the draw in the neutral zone. Tommy's lugging the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Varlamov. Shakes off the coverage. And he lowers the boom there. Makes a move in front. And that's broken up. Oh, those four scores! Oh, wow, what a finisher in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Quebec City's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. From center they get into the attacking area. Oh, he'll feel that one. Picked up along the wall by Brock. Receives the pass. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Montreal's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Quebec City's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Work. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Grabbed along the boards by Varlamov. Here's a stretch pass to Braun. And we're all over with this one.
A gauntlet was thrown down. The challenge accepted prior to this one. And you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.
that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya. Oh, you can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Northern Stars are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quebec City's got it in their own zone. That knocks him off the puck. Denies him in close.
He's such a phenomenal shooter, James. I mean, when he shoots in stride, he is absolutely lethal when he pulls that puck in and disguises his shot. He can change the angle so quickly, get it off fast. Goaltender always has to be ready. These are the types of plays that have to be eliminated from the game. They're the reason why young kids have that stop sign on the back. You cannot hit from behind.
Montreal sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
A 5-minute major, so much time, and the mindset should not change. You're looking for openings, you want to have urgency, and you want to drive the net. Opportunity is everything here. They have to take advantage.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Howardchuk. Oh, nowhere they go, but against the wall.
You want to send a message.
He's got a step. Oh, and he whiffs on it. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Frank Kuz wins it in the dots. And he slides it quickly to Bork. Oh, look at this. Right in the low slot. Oh, he had a beat for the 2-on-1. Here we go. Slides it across. Oh, what a goal. They score off the rush. Wow.
You see players working on this all the time in practice. Real tight to the net. Just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
The Capitals win possession here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on the so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
The Capitals have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now. More jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead. Take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
And he lays him out with that collision. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Avoids the poke check. Moves inside. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning. And for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
And that work, though, as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
Swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Well, here we go. Big-time face-off in the offensive zone for this power play unit.
And they haven't made any mistakes, right, James? They're moving the puck. They're finding ways to attack the net. They just haven't put it in.
He scores!
The ultimate power forward move here, James. When you decide you're going to attack the net, you're going to compete, and you're going to utilize your will to drive the dot. Just love the shield and love the finish on this play. Well, this is an incredible power move, and we've seen it time and time again from him as he drives north towards the net. You can see how he shields the puck, but he keeps his feet moving. He wants that real estate, and he drives for it.
The Capitals' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty. And he kicks that one out as he gets up. No, it's in! It's in! Looked like he had it, but not the case. Quebec City's come to life here as they finally got a goal of their own.
Well, they certainly have, and they're showing that offensive production, the ability to get to the net, and they've countered, gotten within one.
Frank Cruz wins it. Tremendous hip check on the play. Breakaway. He scores! There's the hat-trick and Leonard Rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
And he slides it quickly to Bolt. Sends the pass over. Stops that one. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Toss up to the puck, and he loses control. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And that carries right off the mask.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Northern Stars gain possession. Quick pass to Montaigne. Good hit on the play. Here's a shot. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Montreal's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Takes the feed. Dishes it to Varlamov. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Denies him on the play. And he makes that save as well. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Takes the pass. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra temper.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Moves the puck across to Stevens. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Nice. Oh, brings it off the crossbar.
Montaigne's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
The Capitals already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Montreal's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quebec City's got a hold of it along the wall. Montreal's got the puck. Quick feed to Montaigne. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Penalty coming up here. Frank Cruz a little too reckless, getting a 5-minute major.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it. Tommy's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Penalty coming up as the play's flown dead. The Capitals have been handed 2 for interference. As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here. Quebec City's got it, and they're on the attack. Off a stick. Montreal's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Montaigne. Fans screaming for a shot. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl absolutely here.
The last few minutes of the period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Montreal's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Quebec City's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Quick shot! Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game.
Montreal's been the better team here in the late stage of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in a moment.